And so why is that so freeing? Because if you as a small child were told, if you one day thought something and you went and you told your parents and they said, oh, that's crazy, and go sit down and do your homework, or you were daydreaming and you were creating cool pictures and you were told to stop doing that, or stop being creative, or don't dress like that, or don't speak that way, or sit down, be quiet, and you started to put yourself into a box to please other people's concepts or other people's ways of thinking, you start to constrict your soul, because energy needs expansion, energy needs growth. And as you constrict your soul and you constrict your energy, you're also constricting your ability to express yourself and to love and to create and to attract and to be the energy of what you desire to really attract. And you also create a false self persona, or you create a false self. Maybe you can relate. And so, maybe you go out and you buy something thinking, oh, if I wear this, I will look this certain way and I will attract that certain type of person. And you put the clothes on, but it doesn't really change the way you feel. So you're not really thinking outside the box. The thing is in reality creation, you have to change from the inside out. You have to change the way you feel and the way you believe yourself, and this self perception, in order to change your vibration so that you attract differently. So when I see this girl singing and it makes me cry, I close my eyes, and I literally hear my higher self, God, divine, like, this is how you are, Melissa, and you have to share your message. And so in my brand, what I'm really want to encourage the watchers, I really want to speak to my fellow female entrepreneurs. I'm calling you the goddess CEO. And you are the woman that has been told so many things of ways you are supposed to be, think, act, dress, speak, please others, please men, please moms, please boyfriends. And you feel inside of you right now. Did you know that more than 60% of small businesses are owned by women? And as a woman, as an entrepreneur, and in my 40s, I've definitely gone through a lot of different um, cycles of being an entrepreneur. When I first moved to Mexico, there was no other women working as a photographer. I was one of the first female photographers where I live. And the level of society that I married into was very high level. I was married to a high level entrepreneur, very wealthy, and women didn't understand, or other men didn't understand why I worked, because I wasn't supposed to work because I was wealthy and I was just supposed to be home. And this created so much guilt inside of me, because I wanted to create, I wanted to go out, I wanted to take photos and make beautiful pictures, and then I became a singer, and I wanted to sing, and I wanted to share my energy and my message and my light with the world. One of my very first songs I ever made was Sunshine, and literally the hook, which was pretty cheesy, was your smile is your sunshine, right? Your smile is your sunshine. And then as I moved through the singing career, I began to put myself into a box of what other people told me I should be. So I started to be sexier, and I started to wear more skimpy outfits. And before I knew it, this message of light and love I became a sexual object. And so I found myself not liking what I created, this self identity. So I want to go back to the point of this: think outside the box. In order to create a new business, in order to create a new idea, a new relationship, a new next level in reality creation, you have to believe in the self image that you desire to create. So I created a self-image as a photographer, and I became one of the best in Cancun. I made tons of money. I photographed the biggest families, the governor's wedding. I was booked up, right? And then, but I didn't fit the self-image because I was blonde, and so women didn't like me. So I became a singer, and I created another self-image, another reality where I became a singer. But then I put myself in a box of what I thought other people would want. And I tell you this because if you want to create something, but you keep trying to create it by seeing who you think you're supposed to be based on other people, it's going to be more difficult, or you're going to find yourself back in the same box. I would love your feedback on this. Hey, everybody who's coming in. So, when I hear this woman singing, this Swedish girl who left her life, who left the city to go live in the Nordic forests of, uh, of northern Sweden, to live in nature, to photograph nature, to feel the essence and share her experience with nature, she makes me cry. And when she stands out on a field and she sings to her cows a certain Nordic song, it made me cry even more, because those are the sounds and the songs that I often hear in my mind and I sing. And I never wanted to share this message because I thought I was crazy. I thought, what is this? What is this sound? What is this music that I hear? It sounds like, literally, I feel like freaking Frozen when I see her, because it calls my soul. So what I want to ask you today, I see there's a lot of men watching this video, but this, for men and women, I want to ask you today, what box have you put yourself in order to fit into a certain society, to fit into a certain protocol? And how is that box limiting you from being able to create your next level of reality? Self-image is very powerful. You can't, it's very difficult to become something that you will not embrace. It's difficult to become something that you resist. So I resist being incredibly sensitive to nature. I resist sharing because people don't understand sometimes what I'm talking about, or the photos I put, but that's not my job for everybody to understand me. My job is to express myself and to explain myself in hopes to inspire you for you to express and to understand yourself, and to give you the powerful questions as a coach and a mentor to lead you to that self discovery. And that's what I do as a reality creation mentor. I support you to ask yourself powerful questions to understand your thoughts, to see why your certain thoughts are creating a certain decision, and that decision is creating certain actions, and how those actions are creating your level of reality, your results. So thank you for letting me share this with you. It's like getting something off my chest. And I don't know, share with you a little bit of what I hear in my mind and what I like to sing. Um, or not that what I like to sing, it's a sound that I hear. And sometimes when I was playing sound meditations, I make a very high pitched sound that goes with the crystal bowls. And sometimes when I have one-on-one clients, I'll play the crystal bowls, and then I say to my client, I need to sing this song for you. And I literally see the vibration that my voice is making, that's creating a certain color, a certain frequency, that's helping you to also awaken something within you, right? I don't write here in my profile that I help female entrepreneurs awaken your heart, mind, and consciousness just as a sales pitch. This is really what I am told through my meditations that I'm here to do, especially for the female goddess CEO, because I understand you so much as a woman, as a divine feminine energy in a masculine world, understanding how to find that balance between the masculine energy, which makes us go out and run businesses and make sales calls and do sales pages, create products, negotiate deals, but at the same time, to be that soft feminine woman that loves to cuddle puppies and be cuddled at night by our man, and that little girl within your heart that wants to be understood and loved and appreciated. And of course, men have these same things as well, but I'm not a man. So I speak much better to the female, right? And so that is why in my brand, I'm really going to be focusing on working with female entrepreneurs. I'm going to be launching my new program, which is called Goddess CEO. It's going to be a membership where I'm going to be sharing with you the tools that I've learned over the last 20 years of being an entrepreneur and over the last 10 years of on this journey of personal development, becoming a certified coach, um, countless books, hours studying with some of the best mentors, hours of reading, studying, meditating, and working with individuals, CEOs, entrepreneurs, both male and female from around the world. And so I'm super excited to share this information with you. Like I said, a coach and a mentor, we're teachers, and I will guide you and show you and propose to you questions that will allow you to understand yourself so that you create your reality, right? So with that said, I want to say thank you to everyone who stayed on this. I don't know who is here on Facebook. I can't see. And I encourage you, if you are a small business owner, to be as authentic as possible in your branding on all levels. Be as authentic as possible in your sales. Be authentic as possible in the way you show up, the way you speak, because you will attract people who want your authenticity. And the more authentic you are, speaking about branding, right? Self identity is branding. You have a brand identity. So the more you understand yourself as the business owner, as the female entrepreneur, as the goddess CEO, or as the small business owner, the more you bring that energy and that identity and that self-image into your brand. So if you want to create more revenue in your business, have more sales, look more authoritative, but you love to dress really sloppy and not take a shower till 3 o'clock, and that makes you feel disempowered and lazy, then you need to take a shower, exercise, eat better, change your clothes. You have to change from the inside out and to attract new, right? If you want to feel more beautiful when you're on camera, or attract people who are going to respect you more, you have to feel beautiful from the inside first and respect yourself first. And that energy is just going to emanate. And from that, it's going to attract on a very subconscious level people who want to hear from you. And did you know that the subconscious mind actually communicates more than the conscious mind? Body language speaks louder than words. So I highly encourage you, as a small business owner, as a coach, as an online entrepreneur, as a goddess CEO, to really think about who you are. Ask yourself that question: who am I? And what do I want to create? And then see if you're showing up as you really want to be seen. Are you really showing up in that future vivid vision of the brand and the that you're creating? And this is the reality creation process that I will be sharing with you. So if you want to know more about that, please make sure you send me a message. I want to also thank everyone who signed up for my free visualization series. I had 50 signups. So if you're watching this and you signed up for the free visualization series, I want to tell you thank you so much. I would love your feedback as well. And I will encourage you to really join this program that I'm creating. It's going to be an epic 21-day immersion to really support you to change or understand your thoughts and the decisions that you're making that are creating your certain level of success and reality. My programs will have different levels, and this will be the first level of reality creation. And so that you can really create that change in your thoughts and your self perspective, so that from there you start to change from the inside out and therefore attract new. All right. So, with that said, I want to just leave you, let's see, with this little song. Thank you once again. My name is Melissa Clare, and I am the creator of the Dream Vision Blueprint. You are watching Love and Reality TV. If you would like to learn how you can begin to change your reality from the inside out and create a business that you love and that allows you to thrive, please leave me a message and I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.